Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Whoop whoop. Among Us. It's just Among Us. Alright, let's see. We on the Hawkeye 4 account. Let's hope everything's streaming. I think 099 gonna have a bugger. Dang, this thing's loud. Let's turn down this volume. Volume's so loud. Gee, Louie, we do not want to be hearing all that. We can hear a little bit of volume. We want a little bit of volume, not too much. That was too loud. Well, let's get everything situated here. Uh-oh. Is this real? They are saying this is real, so we gotta... Alright, so we got that working. Just quickly check the stream here. Hello, hello. Looks like everything's working here. Alright, cool beans, let's watch this game. Lucid Viper. Big hit by Luce. Oh my goodness, Lucid. Why are we making this sort of plays? Pandora. So what's the cards looking like? There's 37. I think the 37s and the green cards are together. The blue and the red cards are together. So Pandora gets hit there. Lago's on the top. Looks like he's with NASCAR Nut with a little bit of a strange play, but you know, he makes the hit. NASCAR Nut going for too much. Too many hits for NASCAR Nut there. So we got Darcy at the top. Dennis is still playing. I thought Dennis would say he would not be playing, but we do see Dennis playing. He does get taken out there. I think Darcy helped out with that little knockout there. Is that Red Nas? That is Red Nas playing. NASCAR back at the top. Trying to make some plays. His teammate Lucid Viper getting knocked. Darcy, come on. We cannot be sucking like that. V Daima with a nice hit. V Daima wants to hit Pandora badly, but right now it was in the way. V Daima again out of that hit. Pandora, that was a cheeky hit by 099, but he just couldn't make it happen. V Daima versus, I think that was Lucid Viper. Lucid Viper gets knocked into his teammate. V Daima touching his teammate. Oof. V Daima making absolutely burger plays. We got the Dennis Blue JJ now. Dennis is a part of the red team, yeah? Yeah, because it's blue and red versus the 37, so the white green car and the other. So red and blues are together. We're getting close to the end here. Looks like, oh my goodness, that was a burger play by, I think that was Kira. It's a 4v2 for the top. A lot of slip. Who is that? That is Pandora trying to make plays. Nice little bounce, but he recovers. Dennis has to make a play at the top here. Pandora with a nice play in the back. Now they're trying to chase. I think that's 099 at the top. A lot of slip for the greens. I think that's eight. That is Kira trying to make plays there. Nice play by I don't know who that is. Dennis getting boosted. Pandora with a little kiki boost. Dennis could easily oh, you boosted Lucid Viper accidentally boosts Ligo to first position. And Pandora says something in chat. Pandora was not happy with Lucid Viper that. I mean, I wouldn't be neither. Thing with being a streamer, you gotta see who's on which team, and I don't know anybody from either team. So we got Largo that got 11th. I think Largo's in the Hawaii's. Oh, he's with the Hawaii's. Sam Powder, is he with the Hawaii's? No, he's not. Oh no, he is. What team is that called? So it is 26-20. We are going to be spectating Dennis. I don't know if anyone went off the map here. Can't tell. Can't figure it out. But Dennis, he's been hooping a little bit. Dennis gets hit out. I was looking at chat. I wasn't really watching. We're going to be watching 099. Looks like he's playing a little bit of defense as his main slipper. It's bumped to the wall. Remember, the red and blue cars are on the same team here. It's kind of hard for me to figure that out. Let's just make sure. People like Zan Prouder. So the red lines is Dennis, Nascarnut, Pandora, Kira, Lucid. Another team is V Dama, Darthby, 099, Ligo, and Zan Prouder. Okay, cool. 099 looks like he got hit a bit. Don't know what happened. I was looking at points here. We got Pandora at the top. I don't really want to watch Pandora necessarily, so let's watch somebody that could make plays like Kira. Kira gets bounced after that hit. Is there anybody at top that we can watch? Looks like Dennis could be potentially making hits. Remember, the blue and red cars are on the same team. That is a mishit. I don't know who that was. Looks like it could have been... That was Nascarnut that's sitting in the dirt. Dennis trying to make some plays here. And, oh, Zan Powder. We're going to keep watching Dennis here, trying to see if he can make any plays at the back here. Goes into his teammate Nascarnut. That is bad team chemistry doing that. Let's look at the top here. I think that's Kira. Kira getting bounced on the wall. That is Kira. Dennis. What is going on with this team chem, man? Those team problems should not be happening. Nice play by Dennis. Ligo is going to be touching the back of the track. V Dima. Always saying he's a great defender. He's saying he's always a underrated defender, that he's really good for the team. They do got a nice 4-2 position at the top here. Don't really know where to have. Oh my goodness, that's a tough hit. I think that was a Kira hit for sure. I think Kira's the only person on this team that can make a hit like that. Let's see. It looks like Red Naz versus Oh my goodness, Redness, you cannot be making those plays. I do not know who that guy is. Whoever's spinning out there, I do not know who that is. It might have been 099. Ah, no, that was not 099. I think that could have been. Who knows? I actually have zero clue who that guy could be. But everyone's just coning each other in the back here. So it looks like it's going to be a Dennis versus 099 fight. I think that's Kira that got hit there. So it's a 2v2 at the top here. But the Vipers walled themselves to make it a 2v1 at the top. But looks like, who the frick is these people? I can't figure out who these people are. That's Pandora that's coming to the top with Lucid Viper. 3v2 at the top. Dennis almost getting his back wheel walled there. Lucid Viper getting straight into the dirt by Red Naz. Lagos boosting Dennis. Oh my goodness, they were close to going off the map there. I think that was Kira with another crazy hit. Vidima. Oh my goodness, Vidima. He saves it but goes straight into his teammate. They're both in the wall, but oh, nice teamwork play. And oh my goodness, somebody was almost off. Yeah, teamwork play, as Pandora said. Pandora, Dennis should, oh no, sorry, the red and blue cars are on the same team. I don't know why they're doing a free front here. Dennis should slow down and go for one of those three cars in the back with, I think that's Kira. That is Kira. Dennis goes for a cheeky little wall. Terrible Lucid Viper hit. Dennis was there. Dennis was right there. There were so many cars there too. Terrible Lucid Viper hit. He looks like he's going to be striving for slip there. Pandora gets knocked around. It's a 2v2 at top with 099 and Vidima. 099 playing front a lot. Touches Kira a bit. They're both on the same side of the track here. Dennis should be making a play here as the team's front. Kira gets bounced a little bit. Dennis, 099. He's out of the race. 099. Oh, no, he recovers. He'll still be there. Dennis with another body there. 099 has recovered into slip. Kira's got top. Dennis in his 3v2 goes for a terrible play. Dennis. Lucid Viper. Oh no, we're not at the top here. Oh my goodness, can we get it? Zan Prouder. It's a 2v2. Looks like Dennis killed himself. Nice play by Darth V to the A to the dirt, but he gets taken out. Tries to wall Lucid Viper, but Lucid Viper gets first. That is huge for the Vipers. That is an insane game for the Vipers. With, I think that was 18 plus, doing some decent hits. It's really hard to stream and commentate. It's really good to, like, it's really easy to do one or the other, but doing both, oh my goodness. So this is the Lucid Viper side, so they got 11th, they got 8th, they got 6 points. Then on the other side, they got 7, 5, 2. They really took out the slip. Vipers really took out the slip. Vipers are almost up by 20 here, going into race 3. Vidima, shocked about how bad their team's doing here. Darth V to the A to the dirt is not going to be doing that many hits. Let's be watching Dennis, the group JJ. It's going to be a 2v1 for a little bit here. Everyone's coning each other in the back. Doesn't look like anyone is off though. Dennis versus Vidima. Red Nest. What will Red Nest do? He tries for the back wheel. He goes slow into it though. Cannot get his back wheel if one goes slow into it. But 18 plus is back in with Lucid Viper on the side. Dennis getting a little knocked here. Same with Nascanut. Lucid Viper versus Darth V to the A to the dirt. Lucid Viper before he had a burger session. Oh my goodness, Lucid Viper getting close. Getting a little worrying for Lucid Viper. They got a top 4 right now. I don't know, some people dropped back it seems. Whoa. Sand Powder, do not be making those mistakes. We're welcome to be spectating Darth V, but Lucid Viper, ooh. A lot of these people, if they catch flight, they could go off. Ramps is a pretty easy map to go off on. Darth to the A to the dirt, out doing absolutely nothing, just going straight to the back. Too many people in the front. Tell your team to like get out of the front. Tell your team to get out of the front. You do not need a 4v3 at the front. It's like a 2v2 only. Get your team out of here, though. Darth tries to make a play, almost hurts his team. Pandora supposedly has left the game. It is a 4v5 for the Vipers. Pandora has officially left. Okay, let's go back to watching the front here. Lucifer trying to make plays, go straight into his teammates. They got an easy top 3 right now. Lucid Viper just not having a good game. He's just all over the track. We want to watch Darth today to the dirt. Let's see what he does. Makes a play on Dennis. Bounces him a bit. Doesn't really do much. And oh my goodness, that is so unlucky. I think that's NASCAR Nuts car that's going flying. What hit did we just miss? Oh, it's not. Oh my goodness, do not be making those hits. Whoever that was, I think that was Red Naz with a terrible hit right there. Alright, Dennis, trying to make a play here. Walls Darth V. The other people go back to the top. It's Kira and Dennis. And Kira and Dennis are touching each other. There's 4 people at the top and you guys be bouncing on each other. Come on. Right? Dennis going straight to the wall again. 099. Ooh. Nice recovery. Well, not really nice recovery, but nice, not going off the map there. Let's watch Vidama at the top. Vidama being one of the Leatherbacks, decent defenders for this race. The Leatherbacks need a good placement here. They're already down 18. You cannot lose another race here. That's a nice hit, but it will not take him off the map. Could have took his teammate off the map, but he slowed down just in time. Lucid Viper. He's probably playing front because he's scared to make a hit. A lot of his hits have not been landed. Beat Daima with a really bad hit. Could have went off the map, but he recovered it. I think with the new watch out for your teammates, guys. That's a big issue. I think a big thing with this new update is a lot of the hits that do take people out don't really take people out that much anymore. And a lot of bails happen because you can recover easier. You can 100% recover easier. And Feed Daima and Lucid Viper do a little 1-for-1 there. Dennis getting hit right into the wall. Now we're watching Naskanut. It is a 2v. It's going to be a 3v3 at the top here. Naskanut with a nice play. Feed Daima going to be caught in the back. It's going to be a 3v2 at the top here. Naskanut is going for slip. He should have maybe stayed at that 3v2. Lucid Viper trying to make plays. I think that's on Red Naz. Red Naz and 099 at the top. Still don't know. Nice play by 099 to take Kira off. But Kira will recover faster than 099. It's going to be a 2v1 for Lucid Viper. Lucid Viper with a hit. Where's Lucid Viper's help? It's him by himself. What is he going to do? Catches the boost from Dennis. Shimmies around. Go for that. Oh. Lucid Viper for a nice hit, but the rest of the team just couldn't get up there. Nice plays by Lucid Viper that game. That was one. I think he took Zan Powder down, and then he took 099 down. He did place no points, but he did help the team out in that sense. So Lago gets a first place for the team. Darth V gets 4th. Zan Powder gets 6th. V Daima gets 3rd. And then we get 099. Alright, let's check the points here. It's going to be 75-63. So they are only losing this game by 12 points. Not too bad, not too bad. Yep. Looks like we might be... Darth V saying Daytona ruined his sense of time for the slip. I think Darth V might be coming to Ankh here. 099. I think 099 being in the front really does not help the team. He's the best at slip. He is the guy at slip. He's one of the better slippers. He's a veteran slipper. Don't know why he's playing in the back. I cannot tell you why this guy's playing in the back, but he should not be playing in the back. 099. Trying to make plays. Who is that? Is that Ligo? I think that's Ligo in the face. It's him versus Grim. Grim is getting PT. I seen Grim on the bench. 099 trying to recover it. Did kind of recover in his teammate, but you know, all is good. Dennis. I see Dennis a lot of times going for those like semi-soft front hits. You gotta really wreck that guy if you wanna get that hit. Lucid Viper. A little too over the hill with that hit. But you know, that was a nice hit. He recovered nicely though. Oh my goodness, Zan Powder, you should be making better hits than that, my friend. Nastronaut did have the back wheel, but does miss it, but 099 just couldn't recover, hits his teammate. Let's watch Shigers. Nice hit by 18, please. Who's still at the top? That's Dennis. Nobody wants to go after... Oh, no, never mind. The red and blue cars are on the same team. I forgot about that. Shigers, oh, could have gone that back wheel, but he hits his teammate. Shigers goes down, though. I don't think I've seen anyone go off the map. This has been a very... the only person that's technically went off was Pandora last game. And she didn't exactly go off. She just legged out or left or something. Alright. Sam Powder beat... Oh! Strange hit. Dennis trying to make a play on Zan Powder. Bumps his teammate to the side. His teammate with a nice hit. Oh, that guy, he is dancing. But he does not go off the map. Dennis going to lead the charge against Sam. Oh, that's your teammate, buddy. Lucid Viper. You are a team record. Sam Powder trying to make some plays here. He's kind of in a 3v2 here, but his teammate's coming in from the back. Gets wrecked with that weird hit that happened there. It's Grim in the front with Sam Powder coming close. It's a 4v2. And oh, that guy was close to flying off Sam Powder with a little cheeky S-tap. S-tap back there. So. Nice hit by, I do believe that's Dennis. Ligo says he's spiking and he's in the back. A lot of cone type hits. Let's see what Lucid Viper can do against Zan Powder and Darthry. Nastronaut is there. Nastronaut gets pushed to the back a bit. Looks like 18 Please is coming back. Nastronaut with a nice hit. 18 Please getting wrecked for a little. Gonna be wrecked for a little bit in the back there. That is Dennis with a little nice hit too. Let's watch somebody else. Feed Daima. Just getting walled. Dennis at the top. He's been at the top for a long time. He's there with Ligo. He's there with Grim. We got Darthry and Red Nas coming as well. A lot of players are known for slip on this team, trying to play front. It's very weird. They got a nice top 3 here. Somebody should slow down. Dennis doesn't want to slow down. Shaggers doesn't want to slow down. Lucid Viper slows down, but he doesn't really take out the person. He just slows down all the way to the back for slip. Dennis will he make a play against Red Nas? Will Red Nas make a play? 18 plus. It's right there. Dennis kind of bounces into Red. There's 4 people, Dennis. Try and make a play. Dennis just bounces onto one of them, trying to catch some boost here. That's 18 plus trying to make a play. 18 plus getting boosted, but Dennis goes into his teammate. Oh, and then his teammate goes straight in. Oh my God, Dennis, bro. Now he's gonna try to make a play, trying to do something. 099 with Aura. Damn, 099 with Aura. That was a bad play by Dennis. Well, I shouldn't even say that's a bad play by Dennis necessarily. I mean, he is the one that bounced the team there, but I don't know, man. That is a great Much needed win for the Hawaii Leatherbacks. Alright, let's count the points here. Oh shit. Alright. Points are being counted. (96-88) Vipers. It's going to be a close game at the end here. Ooh, somebody's off the map. I did not see that. Who went off? Who went off? I did not see it. Maybe the stream caught it. 099 is off. Right? I counted that right. They only got 1, 3, 4 there. Didn't get anything else. They didn't get 4, they didn't get 5, they didn't get 6, they didn't get 7, 8. Speed Diamond, Ligo got bottom. Alright. Sound Powder. Looks like he's typing. Don't know what's happening here. 18 plus, all the way in the back. Can we, yeah. Ligo versus Dennis at the top. Dennis just putting him into the back. Nice play by Dennis. Play conservative for your team. Get some hits there. We have a lot of people at the top. Normally I would tell my team to, oh, everyone, I want people in the back. You don't need everyone at the top here. You know? Tell somebody to just play in the back. Because then shit like that happens. Naskana and Kira bounce with each other. Naskana almost goes off the map. Dennis skirting a little bit. Let's get to the top here. We'll be spectating Zan Prouder at the top here. That is 18 plus. Darcy trying to make a move here. Darcy gets into the way of Zan Prouder's hit here. Zan Prouder against, I think that's Grim. Nice hit, nice hit. Lucid Viper going back into the back. Another nice hit by Zan Prouder to make it a 2v2 at the top. Grim missing that hit. 18 plus, and Red Nas misses that hit. But we can still spectate Red Nas because he recovered it nicely. It's going to be a 3v. It's going to be a 4v3. Ligo's now here though. And damn, son! Grim with a nice hit. Another nice hit by, I think that was Ligo with those hits. Ligo with another nice hit. Nice hits! Some really good hits. People are trying to win this game in race 5 here. Missing that hit was V Daima. V Daima getting sent to the back real quick. I think this Dennis versus Zan Prouder. Ligo taking Nasconaut back to the back as well. And that's Kira trying to make a nice hit. Makes it happen on, oh my goodness. They got a top 3. We're going to be spectating, not Ligo. We'll be spectating, oh Shaggers, we cannot spectate you if you're going to be doing shit. Right, we're going to be spectating Zan Prouder. They got a nice top 2 here. Ligo was complaining about some lag, but they are making their way to the top now. What will Dennis do? Looks like Nasconaut is trying to make a play as well. Trying to touch that guy's back wheel. Doesn't make it through. Dennis walling his teammates there a little bit. Bouncing off his teammates, but it's all good. Oh no, and then Zan Prouder kind of recovers it. We'll still watch Zan Prouder. I don't know why I was saying Dennis. That was Zan Prouder the whole time. I thought I was expecting Dennis. Not fun. Zan Prouder trying to make some plays here. Coming to the top. Swerving a little bit. Weaving a little bit. Lucy Viper trying to catch that back wheel. Does not get it. And that is V Damo with another bad hit for the Hawaii Leatherbacks. He's going to get himself in a slip and That's Red Naz in a 3v1 here. And Kira, oh, he recovers it nicely, and Kira gets sent to the back a bit. Dennis with a huge hit by Red Naz. This is the first time I haven't seen Dennis in the front at the end of any game here. Could this be the difference? Ligo kind of getting into the way of those hits. Bad placement by Red Naz. Going to go for some weird hit here. Ligo will be race ended, it seems like. Yeah, he will be race ended. Sam Prouder missing the hit a bit. And oh my goodness! Darth V is the only person here that can make a play, but he walls his teammate. Or he puts his teammate to the dirt. V Dama comes back to put him in the dirt, and that's an easy top 4. Damn! So with a Zan Prouder miss, a V Dama going terrible for the team, then blaming Darth V. I mean, there's nothing you could do when the whole team is burgering like that. Nothing you can do when the whole team is burgering like that last race. They have no defense. That team has no defense. Leatherbacks, good team, but no defense. Alright. Oh shoot. End game points here was 128 to 102. And that's it for this game. Honestly, I would say the best player was probably Kira. I was seeing good plays by Kira. I was seeing alright plays by Dennis too. Shoutouts to Dennis. On the other team, I would say the best player was probably, I don't know, they all kind of stinked. 099 was stinking. I think Ligo was doing good for the team. I would say Ligo was probably the best. The stinkers definitely were V Dima. 099 was a stinker. And the stinker on the other team was definitely the survivor. He did not play well. And that's going to be it for the stream.